Welcome to the Daily Fox Fuel, where we train kingdom-minded creatives, leaders, and builders to become highly skilled craftsmen. Each episode is your spark of strategy, scripture, and straight-up truth to help you walk out your calling with excellence. Now let's get to work. So what is it that you really want? I know we're jumping in. We're all fast today on this, but this is something that I am very passionate about. I think that you seriously need to ask the question, what do you want? What are you really building towards? Now, don't confuse this with what sounds noble, what looks good online, what aligns with who I am. Like, I want you to focus really on what is it that you want? What is real? God has put desires in your heart for a reason. I believe that those desires are there and he's crafted them so specifically to you because he has a calling he has something for you to fulfill. Now, I'm not talking about the bigger calling of us generalized, like our calling is to bring people to Christ here. Like if you're listening to this podcast, you are a leader, you are a builder, you are a kingdom builder, you believe in God most likely. If you're not, hey, that's great too. Welcome. I'm glad you're here listening and getting some great mindset training here. But for those of us who are believers, like God has put these desires into your heart. It's important that you focus on these things, not from a selfish standpoint, okay? And I think that's where sometimes we've gotten it wrong, where we dive into this world of like, oh, well, if you go after what you want, it's selfish, it's the flesh. No, because if what aligns truly with what I want to build the church, well, then that argument immediately falls flat. So I think you need to look at what is it that you want. For me, personal example, I felt at a very young age, don't know why, some of you may know my story, but around 13, 14 years old, I remember distinctly knowing that I wanted to own an agency. I wanted to build an agency. Now, at the time, I did not know that it would be anything related to what I get to do today. I just kind of more thought marketing. But God placed that desire in my heart and I ran after that. And the coolest thing has been that our team, myself, we have gotten to impact millions of people at this point with the gospel. More than what most local churches get to do. I'm not saying that they're not important. They are totally important. I love the local church. I'm all in on that. I'm just saying if I didn't follow what it was that I felt I wanted, what I felt God was moving me towards, those desires in my heart, it's probably a lot of people that would have maybe never been reached. It's a crazy thing to think about. It's a weighty responsibility to think about. And where all this goes, right, is like, okay, what do you want? So Michael, what do I want? Okay, what next? I want you to understand that the hustle that you are putting in, the work that you are putting in every day without an aim, truly it's just ego in motion. The early days of my agency were extremely hard, but they've always been clear. There's been hunger, there's been vision, there's been specific goals. The clarity that I've had in building what I want, what I feel that God has put in my heart, that clarity has fueled the work. It has fueled the development of the team. It has fueled what God is building. So today, I'm even going through this myself. Take a moment, take a step back, strip it all back. What is it that you want? What is it that you want? Only you can answer that. You and God. Only you can answer that. No one can tell you. No one can say, this is what you should be doing. It is up to you to decide and answer the question, what do you want? And here's why most of us don't ask that question, is because we know the exact thing that comes after that is you have to take action on it. And I think that's what people fear the most. That's probably what you're fearing the most. Well, I know if I answer that question, I'm going to feel prompted to go take action on it. And you should. Because what you should be is looking at, what do I want? And is my actions aligning with that today? Is what I'm doing today aligning with what I want, what God is calling me to do? Because James 1:8 warns, double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Don't trust him. Don't trust a double-minded person. Well, I'm doing this, but I really want to be doing this. I'm out. Red flags. Because here's the thing, you can't build big with a blurred vision. You can't go far. If your windshield was constantly doused with rain and you can't see forward through it, you're not going to go very far. So strip it back, ask the question, what do you want? Define the goal, and then move like it matters. Hey crew, before you jet, make sure you share this episode with a friend and leave us a rating. Thanks for tuning in today, and remember, stay foxy.